Why did you name new album Delta Machine? What is the meaning? Can you explain this to the audience in Serbia, please?
Yeah, I mean, Delta Machine is a title that actually does describe, I think, the music. It's this sort of blues mixed with electronics, I think is the best way to put it.
I was just talking with my colleague today, and she thinks the album is more influenced by blues. Could you tell us if it's more influenced by blues or electronic music or something else?
I think you have to look at the individual. Some of the tracks are more bluesy, and some of the tracks are more electronic. You know, I think the overall sound of the album is a mixture of both.
You're known for experimenting with a lot of modern technology and different music genres. Is there a certain music genre that you wanted to try but haven't done so yet?
You know, we have very wide-ranging tastes in music. You know, so we're always looking to take influences from lots of different types of music.
You and all the members of the group are also known for working with other people in different genres, between recording new materials. Do you plan to continue this in the future?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we find it very interesting. So, you know, I think it's something that we'll continue to do.
Could you tell us what's your favorite song on this album?
My favourite song on this album is really hard, but it's, I would say, apart from Heaven, which I love, I would say Soft Touch and Secret, I think, maybe.
Do you believe
but
that
it changes all the time? At the moment, we're rehearsing and we're playing. You know, we're trying these songs out live. You know, and they're really sounding good. You know, so I could tell you that now, and then tomorrow another song. But I'm still really enjoying the album. You know, and considering I've been working on it for a year, you know, sometimes at this stage you're a bit bored with it. You know, but I'm really enjoying it at the moment.
Do you think that those two songs will become hits?
Well, we know that our fans are going to buy it, aren't they? You know, we've got a lot of fans. You know, it all depends if we have a hit or I don't know. It's quite, everything's changed these days, isn't it? But you know, I hope it's well received and the fans enjoy it. You know, that's the important thing.
Could you tell me how you managed to stay in touch with your audience? A lot of bands after 10, 20, 30 years become detached from their fans, and you're not.
I don't know. We don't do that on purpose. You know, when we make music for ourselves. You know, and we hope our fans like it. You know. But it's not done purposely, you know. But then you get some people, you know, because we've been around for so long. You know, some fans like the early days, you know. So there's some people out there feel that we are detached from them. You know, why don't we make music like 1981, or why don't we make music like 89 or whatever? Do you know what I'm saying?
What do you think about bands' copyrights? I mean, people download every track or tune without having to pay for it. How do you look on this issue? You're a big concert band, but you're comfortable with the idea that your work can be downloaded for free?
I'm not uncomfortable with the fact that it can be downloaded for free. What I am uncomfortable with is the quality of the sound that's being downloaded. And you know, some of these downloaded things, the sound quality is really, really awful, you know, and you know, we spent hours and hours in the studio trying to get a track really sounding good, you know, and I think that's a shame. But I think it's just the times, you know, it's the way it is at the moment, and we're lucky. A lot of our fans still go out and buy a CD, you know. But it's very hard on young bands, because they're not selling many records and they're not big enough to be a big touring band, so it's tough on them.
When are you going to make the set lists for Belgrade concert?
Well, we're just doing that at the moment, actually. we're rehearsing in New York at the moment, and we're going through the sets every day. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to give you any clues, but it sounds good.
I guess your fans will have to wait a little bit more.
Well, all the fans will know as soon as we play the first concert, because of the internet, you know.
After Heaven, could you expect more studio session singles?
Did you hear a track called Soothe? Well, that's going to be the next single. That's more of a up-tempo track, quite poppy. So it's almost completely opposite from Heaven.
Is this song more blues or more electro?
It's more electro.
Oh.
Definitely. There'll be good remixes of it, put it that way.
Are you happy with remixes people do with your songs? I'm sure there are some good ones and some bad ones.
But luckily, you know, most of them are good, because we pick artists that we like, you know. It's very few really bad ones.
What can you tell the Belgrade fans, and not only those in Belgrade, but from the whole Serbia, because they have been expecting your concert for quite a long time?
It was very upsetting, cancelling not just Belgrade, but many others, you know. It was not a very good situation. It was a very worrying situation for the band. We definitely wanted to make sure that we would come back on our next tour. So I hope the fans will be patient, and I'm promising them a really good show.
I presume that you're not worried that this is the 13th album of Depeche Mode.
The 13th for the 13 songs, 13th thing, I know. Yeah, well, I mean, we didn't plan it that way. I'm starting to get worried now. It's not one of my favourite numbers, I have to say, 13.
I don't know if I have missed something important for the Belgrade fans, but is there something you would like to say to them? Something you think is important for them to know?
I don't know. It's just, you know, looking forward to coming to Belgrade. We're going to be doing, you know, some stuff off the new album. We're doing some really good old songs going all the way through our whole career. And, you know, we're really, really looking forward to coming to Serbia and Belgrade. You know, it's somewhere where I've DJed personally, and I've always had a good time there. So we're looking forward to going.
Thank you very much. Looking forward to seeing you soon.
Okay then. Thank you.